Hello, everybody. It is travel day. We are here at the airport heading to none other than Cincinnati, Ohio for grand opening of The Haunt at Kings Island, their world famous best of Halloween event. I am so pumped. It's been a couple of years since we've even been there. We just finished Halloween Horror Nights, and so now I want to compare the two because I kind of remember The Haunt being better than Halloween Horror Nights, but I don't know. We're going to find out. So we're going to be moving. This is going to be our travel day, so let's go. We've arrived over at our terminal here, heading to our gate. But we're going to stop and get some food, and I don't really know what to get because it looks like Burger King's gone now. I'm not sure what's happening. Bahama Breeze, we got Outback Steakhouse, Nathan's, maybe Annie Ann's, Starbucks? I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out, though. Well, we made our food choices. What'd you get? What'd you end up getting? Annie Ann's. What are they, nugs? Pretzel nugs? I don't know, they look good. What's this? Oh, you're holding out on me. What's this? Check that out. Have you had this before?
Yes.
Is it as good as the Mickey cheese?
No, but it's pretty good.
I don't think anything's as good as the Mickey cheese, I'm gonna be honest. I ended up getting Nathan's. So, I got Nathan's hot dog, but by the way, it was only 12. My food was $12. I got a hot dog and I got these crinkle cut fries and 2 huge, large Diet Cokes for $12. And I told the lady at the cash register, I was like, man, that was cheap. I said, I feel like normally I pay $12 just for 2 drinks. She was like, the only people that ever say it's cheap when they get our Nathan's hot dogs and stuff are people who've just been to Disney and are used to paying those prices. I was like, guilty as charged. So I thought that was funny. Anyway, I got a hot dog. I've had Nathan's hot dogs in New York. Obviously, they're very famous. But I wanted to try it here. Check this thing out. Why does it look like that? Look at it.
It looks like a finger.
Why does it look all like jacked up?
It looks like a finger. Like a long finger.
Now,
it looks like my finger.
Now, after I saw the hot dog, now I'm like, well, no wonder it was $12. But I will say, the crinkle cut fries look bussin'. Look at this. You see these things? Dude, they look awesome. I can't wait to try them. All right, hopefully this bad boy tastes better than it looked.
I know mine's good. Annie Ann's is always good.
I ain't gonna lie, it hits. Those are pretty good.
He likes the finger.
It actually tasted a lot better than it looked. Now, hopefully the crinkle fries, I mean, look at that.
They look good.
Hopefully they taste as good as they look, and it's not the opposite. I'm gonna try one. Oh man, they're good. Woo. They are good. It never ceases to amaze me. How's your nugs? Same old, same old?
Always good.
They are good. Annie Ann's rocks. So, it never ceases to amaze me how poor the food choices are at MCO. I mean, why are they so poor?
They opened a new section. I don't know what's
Yeah, they opened a new terminal. When are we going to get to... What flies out of that terminal?
I don't know. I think it's like C or something.
They have like a brand new Disney store there? In Universal store? Maybe we'll take a look at that on our way back. I don't know. Something. I don't know if we can get over to it, though.
I think the Disney store over there's like 2 stories, but I could be making that up.
I think the Universal one is for sure. I don't know
Maybe
about
it's
the Disney.
the Universal
Yeah.
then.
I don't know why there's no food. For some reason, they put all the food before the actual security terminal, the security gates. So, like, you're rushing to get through security just to make sure you get on your flight. And then you get through, and there's, like, 2 places to get food. And they're all garbage.
And for some reason, there's caution tape all around Burger King in front of
Yeah.
us.
So, Burger King, which is...
3 weeks ago, it was open.
Burger King, which was kind of like the one place you could count on at least getting, like, food. Because, I mean, Annie Ann's is not really, like, a meal. She's making it into a meal. But, like, I feel like a lot of the places in here are just, like, snacks. Although Nathan's is kind of a meal, but like a hot dog and fries, I don't usually eat a hot dog and fries for my meal. That's not usually what I
The
eat.
place behind us, the sandwich place, they have really good sandwiches. I had one last night.
Yeah. But they just need better food options. But yeah, for some reason, Burger King is completely closed. Like, there's like caution tape around it. There's like a big wall, so I don't know if they're refurbing, changing it to something else. It says, store is temporarily closed. I don't know why, though. It never ceases to amaze me how poor the food options are at MCO. Out of all the airports, I feel like it's the worst when it comes to food, past the security gate. Before the security gate, there's a whole food court and all kind of stuff, but it's pretty sad. Well, unfortunately, it has started to rain. Shock of all shocks. I feel like every time we travel, it rains, and we have to deal with that weather, but maybe we'll get lucky and we won't get delayed. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Sometimes when we're coming back into Florida, we get delayed because there's always storms in Florida, and we end up like circling, and then sometimes get diverted to Jacksonville or some other, or even Atlanta. So hopefully we won't get delayed, but we'll find out here in a little bit. Once we maybe grab some snacks a little bit later. We still have about an hour and a half or so before our flight. And of course, unsurprisingly, every single time that we come to the airport, every time we have to catch a flight, look at the weather. Just look at this. I can't even see. I literally can't see past the edge of that airplane. It's downpouring so bad. I don't know why it rains every time we have to fly. So our flight's probably gonna be delayed or canceled. Rain, go away. And we're delayed. Shocker. Absolute shocker. Couldn't be more surprised. So we'll see what happens. It just always rains. Why does it always rain? Like, it literally always rains. So, update on the saga of the delays. It's now dark out because we've been here quite a while waiting. And it's not raining really anymore. I mean, it's somewhat raining, but not a ton. And so I keep seeing planes take off, and I keep hearing boarding calls and things. So it looks like the airport's reopened. Our plane got diverted, so we're still waiting for it to land. But I assume once it comes back from wherever it got diverted to, that we'll actually be able to get on the airplane. We are flying out of Delta. Delta's got a pretty good track record, but usually delayed instead of canceled. I feel like if we were on any other carrier, it would have just got canceled and we'd be kind of stuck. But I don't know for sure. So hopefully the planes start going in and out again. Like I said, it doesn't look like it's raining anymore, or at least just like lightly raining. So hopefully, that's not our plane. We're at a different gate, but hopefully our plane comes. I haven't gotten an update for a while though. Starting to get a little nervous. I'm ready to go. As you can see the store behind me, everything's closed now, pretty much. No food, no places to get drinks or snacks.
Still freezing.
Now it's freezing. It's much later. We're just literally hanging out. But I did get a notification that our plane is arriving, so hopefully we're going to get on soon. Honestly, I kind of feel like I'm going to barf because we've been just literally eating snacks for the last 2 or 3 hours. Like, we ate food.
My food was a snack.
It was a snack. My food was food, and then snacks. When we were bored, I don't know, there was nothing to do, so we kept eating snacks. And now I feel like I'm gonna blow. So I'm kind of glad the stores are closed because then I can't get any more snacks. I do have a couple more snacks in my bag, so I guess I could pull those out, but probably shouldn't do that. As I said, we are heading to the grand opening for The Haunt. And I am pumped. It is open. It's going to be opening night. It's only going to be like 40-something degrees though, so wow. I think we are going to be in for a system shock because we haven't had low 40-degree, 30-degree weather in a long time. So I feel like we're going to be wearing sweatshirts, coats, all sorts of things, trying to keep warm during this thing. But there is sort of something magical about it being cold when you go to a haunted event. more so than being hot. So maybe it'll be fine. I don't know, but I'm pumped to try out the haunt because it's been so long since we've done it. There was a couple of really cool scare zones and houses that I'm kind of hoping that they have again. One of my favorite ones was called Carnival. And it was like a clown one, but it had this really cool like spinning tunnel, and I'm hoping that they still have it because I think that one was really neat. But I couldn't be more excited. I'm very jazzed. Hopefully we get to be there if our flight ever comes. Starting to get a little nervous. Hey! Our flight is finally here. They're actually pre-boarding, and we are going to hopefully get on and go where we're going, to Cincinnati. Are you ready to go?
Yes. Definitely. I feel like I've been here forever.
We are officially on the plane. That's a good sign. Hopefully we actually take off. It really doesn't, I mean, it's not raining now, so hopefully we're good. I mean, it seems pretty good. I think we might be okay. I'm ready to go. But next up, the most important thing is figuring out what I want to watch. Let's see. I usually do this under 2 hours category. Helps me kind of figure out what I can actually do on a short flight. I don't know. Let's do some exploring. Well, we finally made it in. I don't think we got in till like 2 something in the morning. By the time we got here, it was like 3 or 4. So we didn't do a video when we landed because we were literally exhausted. So it's the next day. And we're recovering. So we get to go to the haunt. Super excited about that. That's going to be a blast. Looking forward to that. We're doing that tomorrow night for grand opening, so super jazzed. But I will say, we went to, was it UDF or Speedway?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On the way home from the airport.
Speedway.
We stopped at Speedway in the middle of the night because she needed a drink because it was ultra dusty on the plane.
I was thirsty.
I mean, it was
My throat was like
ultra
cracking.
thirsty. And for some reason, so I am a big fan of these
Grandpa snacks.
pies. Yes, Grandpa snacks. She calls them Grandpa snacks. I can't help it. I like Grandpa snacks. You know how like Toy Story Land, Woody's Lunchbox has those like tart things. It's kind of
Toaster pastries.
Yeah, like toaster pastries. It's kind of like those, but except it's more like a hand pie, but it's similar. It's like a crust with like some glaze on it, and then it's got like a fruit or something in the middle. I love those all growing up. So like they have like chocolate pies or like cherry pies. So I don't really ever get to eat them anymore, and I'm always like I can't ever find these pies. Like they don't, like hardly anybody ever makes them, or like the version of these pies that people make are like dusty. So like my favorite version of the pies, I feel like they don't make anymore. So we were at Speedway in the middle of the night, and for whatever reason, we went in to get the drink, and they had this giant display. Like it was like a table of just these pies. So I picked up none other than, check it out, the cherry snack pie. It says 7 Select is the brand. I don't know if that's a real brand or if that's just what they call it at Speedway. Like it's like the Speedway brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At first I thought it said 7-Eleven when I saw it. Which,
when you said that, I was like, why would they sell 7-Eleven stuff at Speedway?
Yeah, because she asked me, and I was like, I think it says 7-Eleven.
But I was too
she
tired
didn't
to
say anything.
Say anything?
But apparently, I thought that too. I was like, it is weird. Why are they selling 7-Eleven stuff at Speedway? But it's not. It's 7 Select. Anyhow, they literally had so many flavors. Okay, my neck meat is hurting. This is not a good angle.
What is neck meat from? I know. Does anybody else know?
I know.
I said I know too.
It's from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, Leanne, let go of me. I think you're bruising my neck meat.
I know.
Leanne, I think you ripped my mole off. Anyway, so don't crush my pie. So They had every flavor. They had chocolate pie, by the way, which is my favorite. One of these babies. It says it's chocolate on the inside instead of the cherry. I can't show it to you because I already ate it. I devoured it in like 3 seconds. But they had cherry pie. They had apple pie, which is good. They had a cheesecake and strawberry or cheesecake and raspberry or something. They had a Boston cream pie. They had a lemon pie. And they're so good. Sometimes I get these and they're dusty because like the pastry itself is not crunchy. Like not like super crunchy, but like pie crust crunchy. You know what I mean? They're like moist. Like you bite into it, there's like no crunch at all to it. It's just kind of like it smushes. Ew. And then they were really nicely filled with stuff on the inside. So it was like the perfect balance, and it had nice like a glaze on it. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And now I'm just sick about the fact that I didn't get one of every variety. I should have gotten multiple chocolate ones. So we're going to have to go back. On our way to the airport to go back, we're going to have to stop there. And I'm going to get like 5 of them because they're so good. But anyway, they don't make my favorite ones anymore, but these are actually pretty good. These are really... Actually, they may make my favorite ones. I just don't ever see them anymore, so I don't know. I can't ever find them. So this is a great backup. Anyway, I don't know. I just felt like telling the story about the pie because...
He's all about the snacks.
All about the snacks. What can I say? And then what else did we get? What else did you get at the... Didn't you get a snack?
I just got a swig.
You didn't get a snack?
No.
Oh, that's right. We had a Snickers and Trolleys left over from the airport. She chunked out on those when we got back.
I even ate the rest of his.
Yeah, she ate the rest of my Snickers. So, and I had the pie.
Did you just call us Snickers the Snackers?
Like I didn't, but because my neck meat was bent so hard, that's what came out.
My hair looks really good in this video.
And there's a lot of stuff happening in this video that shouldn't be happening.
It really is.
So anyway.
Good night.
All right, so tomorrow's the big day. We're going to be going to the haunt. I can't wait. I think that's it for this episode. It was a weird travel day. We finally got some sleep, and I couldn't be more pumped. So tomorrow, tune in. It's going to be the big premiere of the haunt at Kings Island, and I couldn't be more excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we head to the haunt tomorrow, and that will be today for you. So be sure to tune in tomorrow for you. For our haunt video. I couldn't be more pumped. I think it's going to be a blast. It's been a long time, and I want to show everybody how cool the haunt is, and do a little bit. I'll do a little comparison of like the haunt versus Halloween Horror Nights. Again, the haunt wins all the awards. It got best haunted event in the United States last year, or the last year that they had it before COVID. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss that episode. So until we see you tomorrow, tune in for that video. The noble way is the easy way.